a guy talking about girls about a show called Girls, this should be interesting.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Alright guys, Girls, season 6 just finished. The whole series just finished. And over this video, I'm gonna be very honest with you. What I liked and what I didn't like. But I will tell you overall, if you don't get that from the tone, I liked this show. This was a very good show. I enjoyed it throughout, more in the beginning than in the end, but still, it did a lot for TV, and I'll make that clear with everything I say. Girls may be the first kind of hit show, I don't know, premium cable or not, that kind of went through the life of struggling up-and-coming 20-something-year-olds in New York or one of these big cities. I know, maybe I'm wrong. Comment down below if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. You don't have to remind me about the Atlantas, the Masters of None, or the Insecures. I love Donald Glover. I love Aziz, I'm his biggest fan. Issa Rae? Don't let me get started on Issa Rae. But without Girls, maybe these shows wouldn't have happened or would have been more difficult to happen. I will say that as the seasons progressed, the watchability factor kind of decreased. At the beginning, Girls was groundbreaking television. Everybody loved it. Everybody's talking about Girls. But then near the end of season 6, everyone's like, nah. If you're the same, let me know. Nah, I don't watch that show. I dropped it at season 3. I dropped it at season 4. A lot of people dropped this show. Was it a mistake? I think so. But I understand why you would have. One of the major parts of the show that I love is not only the storytelling, but just every season kind of has a bottle episode. And what I mean by that bottle episode is it has an episode that's kind of self-contained, that doesn't go with the arc of the season. It's just like a little side story, like that season where Hannah was with the doctor in the brownstone. This season here, when she had that episode in the apartment with the writer. Bottle episodes is something that Lena Dunham and Girls, they just knock out of the park. It's one of my favorite parts of the show, to be honest. Now let me get to season 6. Now season 6, it kind of jumped forward, and I wasn't the hugest fan of this last season, but I enjoyed what they tried to do, or what they did do. Maybe I'm wrong with this, but I feel like the characters, they tried to do a lot of character building in not a lot of time, and they might have struggled with that. They gave Hannah a baby. I mean, I don't know if I really liked that or what the idea of that was, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. But no matter what you say at the end of the day, Girls, from season 1 to season 6, it might be one of the only shows that showed real growth. Every character has growth. They grew. A lot of issues with shows are that the characters stay stagnant and they never change, and the plots change, not the characters. Girls never had that issue. I always felt like it was fresh. Every character had their ups and their downs, obviously, because it's not easy going in New York or in life in general. But I really felt like it showed them progressing as humans. This next part is just a personal qualm. Shoshana. I want more Shoshana. I don't want any less Marnie, more Shoshana. What is this? It's not fair. At the beginning of the show, we got a lot of Shosh. Everything's Marnie. I don't know if it's Get Out, but I wanted more Shosh and less Marnie. That's a personal qualm. So don't take that as the review of the show. That's just a personal thing. Another kind of qualm with the last season was I kind of felt like it was kind of all over the place. Not that I couldn't follow it, but I wanted to be just like tie everything up in a cute knot, and I don't feel like it did that. I have more questions with this series finale than probably any series finale. And maybe just the genius of Lena Dunham is beyond me, but I would have liked a more clean series finale that kind of ended off stories and storylines for everyone. They just introduce things and then just throw them away. Maybe she has so many ideas, she can just introduce things and throw them away. Again, remember, I liked the show. I may be a little negative towards it because of the last season, but I really enjoyed it, I swear. Scout's honor. All my badges, guys, all of them. The series finale, kind of just coming, I wanted more characters. I don't like that it was just the 2 or 3 characters. I wanted more. Give me some Elijah. They really featured him a lot. He became one of my favorite characters near the end, and you didn't give us enough. I wanted more out of it. I don't like that they kind of ended it with what I love so much in a bottle episode of just them being alone in this house. I don't like that. Show me what everyone else is doing. Why can't you do that? In my opinion, that would have been a better way to end off the show. But then again, I'm not a person who has a critically acclaimed HBO show. She does. So maybe I'm wrong. But all in all, would I recommend the show to someone? Yeah, I would. A lot of shows are a lot worse off than this, that lasts a lot longer, that you still watch and people are still talking about. Okay. You have to admit, there's something about it that feels kind of similar, and I like it. I like the world that we live in, that we can have these shows of creative people doing creative things. That's not just what we get all the time on network television. I like that. Even premium cable. It's not as revolutionary as some of the stuff that we saw on Girls. And I'm happy that it was a show on TV. I'm happy that I watched it. You should watch it too if you haven't. You probably have though, because you're this far in the review. So thank you. Alright guys, that's the end of my review of Girls in general and the last season of Girls. If you're new to the channel, become a member of Fiasco Nation. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification button as well beside that so you get notifications when I upload next. I just want to apologize, I'm losing my voice, I'm kind of sick, so thank you for putting up with this raspy voice. It won't happen again, probably. My social media is linked down below, so follow me on all that. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that good stuff. Leave comments down below. What was your favorite season? Who's your favorite character in Girls? Mine's Shoshana. Who's yours? And remember, there is no spoon. Does anyone know when Insecure Season 2 comes out? Can you comment that down below? Insecure Season 2. Or Atlanta. I know Master of None, but those two. Thanks, guys.